Hey all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Virgo. Now this will be for July 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget, it is a general reading. It is not going to suit everyone out there, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid. Energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. So that's my bad. All right. All right. You feel like at the moment anything could go either way. There's a situation where you're unsure, there's some sort of choice that needs to happen, and it's like it could go either way. Like you're not really sure even what you want to do, you're not sure what the other person wants to do. It's just like, yeah, it's like not really sure, but 50-50. It looks like things could go. You really need to go within, though. You really need to do some self-examination. You need to do some self-reflection. Maybe disconnect from everything for a little while. Social media, people, just kind of go within and see what, is there stability in this situation? Do you really have a plan? Do they have a plan? Like, figure out, I guess you can only control you. So you need to kind of figure out, what do you want? Now, on the table, you've got still, it's time, convertible, and mirror. So, let's start with them. Like fine wine, to get fine wine, you have to, you make it and it takes like a long time, I assume, and then, you let it sit or do whatever that's called, it's kind of still, and then it does whatever it does, and over time, it tastes better, right? So fine wine tastes better when it's been, made 10 years ago than when it was made last week. And I don't know if you've not got to know someone very well, or there needs to be some possibly, I said about you needing to be still and kind of, maybe even disconnect. Maybe you just need to be still. Maybe you just need to kind of see what happens, but things are not going to happen. Things are not going to, possibly be 100% great right at the beginning. Like, things take time and, develops over time. So I don't know. I just feel like something's not going to happen and be, 100% great. That's what I'm getting. And then you've got its time. Its time is sort of saying like it's time for action. Here you are, unsure about what it is you want, and you're needing to disconnect. It's like, figure out what it is you want, but now it's time to actually take the action. Yeah. to accomplish whatever it is you want, you've really got to take some action. So it says things are fast tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. You've got to take the action. It's even got the clock in the background. It's like, now is the time. Yeah, as I said, things might not be perfect right now. But I feel like you just need to kind of concentrate on what it is you want. They need and get to know each other and kind of refine it. I feel like this is not the first time you've had that card either. I don't feel. But yeah, like, it's time to make a decision, but it's all about free will, but you've got a lot of choices to make. It's like many options, other possibilities. Maybe you got potential with other people, or do you want to be by yourself? Maybe you just want to get in a car and drive away. It's an option. So the challenges and obstacles here are that there are other options, whether it's for you, whether it's for them. You really just need to decide. I feel like this whole message is that things are going to take time. They develop over time. So keep that in mind, but you really need to kind of go within and do that examination about what you want and disconnect. Be by yourself for a little while. Really go through and have some deep thoughts about what it is you want. You're not doing that, and I feel like you haven't done that. But you've definitely got some choices, and you've got other possibilities. Do you want to be by yourself? Do you want to, is it really too hard? Because if it's good and you got to put in some effort, it might not be great at first, but it may eventually, be good. But yeah, you need to do some self-assessment, self-improvements. Maybe you're insecure, maybe I feel like in each person that we meet, we reflect back sometimes the things that we don't like about a person is the things that we actually have in ourselves. So when someone says, I'm reading cards, so I can't say for me, but when someone says to you, oh, you're a narcissist, it's probably because they are. They're seeing that in themselves. You need to face the issues. You may even mirror each other, but you really need to look in a mirror and kind of see what you need to change, how you can improve, because you can only control you. You can't control another person. Let's get some other cards and we'll see if we get some more information. Okay, so okay. All right. 4 cards on the bottom that I just want to talk about. You've got Ladybug, Stallion, both in reverse. You've got Child, and you've got the Full, as in full, like FALL, full moon. Full moon. I'm not trying to stutter. I do actually. It's, yeah, FALL, and then FULL. Okay. You're not happy. And I feel like with the ladybug, I mean, there's no balance. It's your wishes not coming true, you know, like maybe you even have really bad health. Um, but at the same time, you've got stallion in reverse. You're not wanting to break free. You're not wanting to break free from a situation. I don't even feel like there's like strong emotions or any kind of desire really, but at the same time, not wanting to let it go, even if you're not happy. But you are going to. And it's like, yeah, the time has come to release something, and it may happen about around that full moon. But this is about completion. This is about fulfillment. It's about releasing something, focusing on your needs, and you've got child, new beginning. So there may be something to do with kids, child, something like that. But yeah, you're having a new beginning. Could be a girl. Your child could be a girl as well. But yeah, I feel like you will eventually move on because you're not even happy. As much as you don't want to let something go, I just feel like you're not happy. Okay, now the ones that fell out were the Road in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you've got the Star, and you've got the Archer. Now, I mean, the Road says it all, really. You have free will. You may not think you really have. Maybe you feel like you don't have an option. There's a lot of fours going on. Like, I'll show you. On the bottom, you had the 4, which is the scuba dive. You know, you're needing time away. Even under that, just for reference point, you had the corset number 4, which I didn't read, right? Then you've got over here, the stallion, number 4. 3 and 1 for the new beginning, 3 and 1, 4. Then you've got the Mirror, 4. You've got 2 and 2 with the Road. That was in reverse, but 2 and 2, 4. All 4s. A lot of 4s. Yeah, a lot of 4s. So 4s are all about stability, having a foundation, having some sort of plan, you know, knowing what it is you want, but having stability and a foundation. And most of them, I've got to say, are in reverse. So there's a lack of stability and a lack of a foundation here. But at the same time, the one that's upright is about seeing things clearly and having a new beginning. Oh no, new beginning was in reverse. So yeah, seeing things clearly. That's the only one that's upright in all the 4s. So maybe you're seeing that there isn't really stability in a foundation here. But anyway, back to where I'm kind of going off track here. You feel like you don't have a lot of options, and you do. You do have. And I mean, you know, even if it's not about things developing over time with the still card, it's about you just needing to be still. You need to just figure out what it is you want. You know, you're at a crossroads, but you're not really. You know that you're not happy. You know, it's like time to take action. You know what you want. Maybe you need to go and get in a car and, you know, be by yourself, you know, have the wind in your hair and the, you know, but see things clearly. I feel like that's important. You've got Wheel of Fortune. You're not breaking the cycle. You know, this is about Like, you are in complete control of you, right? It's not out of your hands. You can make these changes, and you need to make these changes for your wishes to come true. They can. But at the same time, maybe you need to be by yourself right now for that to happen. And then you've got Archer. As I said, you're not seeing things clearly. But you need to have some sort of strategy, right? If you see this person is a narcissistic person, if they're, I don't know, just you're not happy, maybe you need a strategy to get out of that. You know, if you're going to, I don't like killing animals and all that sort of thing, but say, I mean, people do it in the world. So say you go to, I don't know, shoot an animal, you need to have a plan. You can't just shoot and hope that it's going to hit something, anything. Because first of all, you've got to spot an animal. Then you've got to, there's a process, right? I don't really know the process, but, you get your gun ready and you shoot, or archer and you shoot. Whatever this is, right? You've got to have a strategy for that to, like, have some sort of accomplishment, right? To shoot whatever you're shooting, you've got to have a strategy. And I feel like whatever this is, if you want to get out of this situation, have a strategy. But make a decision. That's pretty much what it's about. Right, let's get some tarot to go with it. Okay, you're walking away. You're needing to get rid of whatever is not for your highest good. Look, there you are walking down the road. I mean, first of all, maybe you need to go and travel, really, because look, I mean, maybe you just need to get away and relocate, go somewhere different for some of you. Or maybe you just need to get away and just have some time by yourself. Like I said, be still. Maybe you need to, but I feel like you are going to walk away. You're ready to walk away. You're letting it go. You're emotionally unfulfilled. You're releasing whatever is not for your highest good and doesn't serve you anymore. That is where you're going to be at, which is good. So yeah, you don't want to make the choice, but you are going to walk away. You realize that somebody's probably playing mind games. You got a lot of questions. Somebody could be gossip. They gossip a lot. They're sarcastic. Maybe you're not speaking your truth. Yeah, I don't feel like you're really that fulfilled in this situation, like I said. Maybe it's about what you have. This material attachment seems to be here for the earth signs, but maybe you are, or maybe they're very possessive. But I feel like they're there with you because of whatever you have, these material attachments. You need to end the suffering, though. You're resisting this, really, but you need to release the pain. You're going to recover. You're going to get through whatever this is. You may have some sort of self-confidence issues. Maybe you need to work on that. Because you are going to be seeking a new path, and maybe you're going to do something quite quickly. Once you make up your mind, you're going to do it. And you are going to work out, everything is going to be okay. You may have blocked intuition right now. There may be uncertainty or deception, instability, like I said. But I feel like with the Sun card, everything is going to be fine. So yeah, you're coming out of this dark place and into the sun. So, which is good. See the red flags. I mean, this is definitely for you a clear warning. See the red flags, because I feel like there are some. Yeah, and at the moment you are in this place of third party issues or lack of growth. There's no return on investment. But also you need to learn from whatever hasn't worked out in the past. you know, whatever past mistakes have happened, learn from that so you can break the cycle so this doesn't keep happening. You know, you are going to go through this emotional pain, but if you haven't already, but yeah, like as I said, you are going to recover from that. It's make a decision time. It's time to take action. It's time to make things happen for you. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you with the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.